Hello YouTubers, we're at the Swan Hotel and Spa at Newby Bridge. No water activities. Going nice, live around here. There used to be all you could do. They do go down on the canoes or kayaks, whatever they're called. I'm going to have to try to be more stiller with my camera because it's like jumping sometimes everywhere. I've got like a steady thing on this, but you can still see my videos, I hope. Let's just have a look at this here. Probably a lot of you people's been here. A lot of people get married here and they have their own do here and everything. It's popular for that. Oh, that river's gushing today really bad because it's been raining, you see. It's been throwing it down. That's the problem with Lake District, there's a lot of flooding. I'm going to be brave with the camera, I shouldn't do, I'm scared in case I drop it in. This goes right down through Back Barrow, right down into sea. There's the plane. Look at it, it's gushing. I'm going to take you for a little walk now down here where people keep the boats. Because it's deep, you know. It's halfway up the bridge. I've seen it me where it's touching top of there. And as you come out, the thingy hotel's there. The Newby Bridge Hotel, I'll show you, I'll just give you a quick look. Another nice hotel, Newby Bridge Hotel. Do great, like Sunday dinner and stuff. I'm going to get mowed down if I don't go across the road. You can just see it there, I'm not walking all the way up. The white one there, let me see if I can zoom in a bit. That's Newby Bridge Hotel. It's not gushing as much here. But I'm just going to take you further down where people keep the boats and the moorings and stuff. And what a lot of people do, they get a boat on the lake here and then they pay for a mooring and then just come down on a weekend and use it like a hotel or a little bed and breakfast. Sleep in the boat and just talk lakes. British flag there. Real Britannia. See now that boat there, you'll see it as I get closer. But I'm going to tell you a story. This field here on right hand side, the house which is across from there, it come up for sale for 1 point something million. And he had a garage sale once. And I went and he was selling like a satellite dish, and it was for like a mobile for a motorhome, or like you could detach it and then put it back in. But cut a long story short, I said, this is it. He said, yeah. He said, we've got a swimming pool. Right back of the house had an extension with a massive swimming pool in it. It was great, it was. He said, but if you buy this my house, you can see it there. Now I'll show you, look, watch. I don't know what I'm whispering for, but it's there at back with a window. Wait a minute. I can't see proper. Where that little window is at the back there, and the house at the back, it's that, and it's fairly big. It's fairly big. But what you get is you got this field with it here. That's it. You got this field. So what somebody must have done is bought the house, and they've either sold this field on, because somebody's made it. This is not only a couple of years. This has been put up here, made. And they've got like a jetty underneath where they put the boats. I think it's lovely, and I think that might be part of it, that boat there. But you probably holiday cottage as well, you get that, and then you can go down lake on your boat. Nice. And I hope if anybody's like watching my videos, you can in a public place you can record. Somebody come up to me last week, stop recording. I said, I'm in public. You know, I'm not deliberately recording them, they're just caught in my video. Now here's the boats to start here. There's the hotel. Oh, look at this dog. Cute man. Oh, look at it. Hello, who are you with? Who are you with, eh? Come on, oh, look. Who are you with? Oh. Let's see what your name is. Let's have a look. What does it say? Bailey! Bailey! Oh, it must be with this person here. Come on, Bailey. Bailey! Oh, I love animals, me. Bailey! It must be... Is it theirs? It must be with this bloke. It knows where it's going. He's not lost. Are you? Hey, Bailey. You're not lost, are you, Bailey? Oh, look at it looking. You're not lost. She's having a mooch, aren't you? Anyway, cut a long story short. My father-in-law, Dennis, he's passed away now, God rest his soul. Really, really great guy, right? You know, he's just, his personality was, that was him, if you know what I mean. You got what you got and that was it. But like, good guy. Good guy. He had a boat on here. And he'd come down. We wasn't living far from here, but we had a bad storm one winter it was, and it had got anchored down and it had come right up high, like so. When it's gushed, like you can see it gushing, then it was hitting the boat and bending it right up. But I think he sold it on. I can't remember what happened, but I'll show you the mooring what he had. Hey, he had a good one. The last one right at top. Half of these boats here, look, that's not even being used. You can see the ones what are all. I'll take you on them in a minute. I'll take you over to them and show you. Look here for sale. Worth a fortune. See, look at that, it's got a little light double bed in it. But the one what Dennis had, it was like a little cruiser because he took us on it. Down lake, it was dead good. But when big boats was coming here, it was like rocking it everywhere. But he had loads of boats then. He was like a professional boat, canal barges and all sorts. Oh, got a solar panel on that. This was his mooring, this one. He had it here. And it was a storm, and when there's a storm here, and there's people who's lived here will tell you it's really bad. See at bottom here, look how clean it is. But I won't lean forward or fall in. But you'll probably be able to see there. Now this is just the tip of Lake Windermere, this. It goes all the way from Brocco right at top. It's about 10, oh God, I thought it was moving then, it's the boat and the water, it feels weird, I'll have to get off here. Wow, it's strange that. For Lake Windermere is 10 point, I wrote something down before. It's 10.5 miles long, 1.5 miles wide and 220 foot deep. In the middle, there's 220 foot. And it says it was made about 13,000 years ago on the internet. Oh God, I'm slipping me. Right, you've got a better view here. Look at this. Better view here. I remember once that was come up for rent, that house there. What, £1,400 a month? Hey, they've had a little thingy built on it there outside. Little holidays let thing, you can see it there. That's what they do now. But that place up there on that hill, up there, that's called Gummer. I'm going to take you up there now and show you from up there down to here, so I'm going to pause this if I can. See if I can do it. When I just said to you then, I was pointing up, I was down at the bottom, I've just paused it then and come up here. It's only across, but this is where a lot of postcards for Lake District, the pictures are done. There's that hill I was on about just. And as you come over here, we'll walk down, I'll show you. See, there's Windermere. That goes all the way up there to the top. And we was just down there where the Swan Hotel was. And this area, if you come here, this is it, look. Gummers out. This road here, eventually, keep going down there and down there. You do a left, you go into Windermere and Bowness and everything. There's the Lakeside Hotel. That's where you get your cruises. I'll do a video on Lakeside Hotel as well one day. Where we was just, and I pointed to that hill, was the, see if we can zoom right in. You can see it there. That's Swan Hotel where we was before. Basically, I've just drove to the bottom of the road and come straight back up here. And sorry guys, if you like me pictures, because I'm not used to pausing it and things like that. I hope you can see the vids. But look at this here. Lake Windermere there goes right up. You know, there's Lake Coniston, Ullswater, there's loads of different lakes. But to me, everything. Keswick, that's a good one. I'll take you to Keswick, I'll show you some videos around there. It's just endless. It's just endless recording, you know what I mean? It's just, there's so much to see. think it's longest lake and deepest in Britain. Give you another nice swoop at lakes, nice isn't it? Here there's Lakeside Hotel cruises. I think it was about £17 per person, but if you were somebody who's disabled, she was telling me that one of you goes free and the other one has to pay. But you can see why they do postcards and stuff up here because of the scenery. I climbed up that once when I was in my 20s. I don't think I'll be doing it now. I'll probably crawl up. Anyway guys, over and out.